Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to another Fidget video. So I got my Aroundsquare Lucksack about 2 weeks ago maybe. And in general I've been getting more and more into skill toys and knuckle bones. Started trying to learn like all the slinging stuff, baglery, combo lois, Chetki, and yeah. So this is not really gonna be like a in-depth review because I'm just consider myself a beginner, especially for slinging. Um, I think with knuckle bones I'm like start of intermediate, but not really, I guess, because when I started using nutcrawl rollers, I was just doing the basic rolls and only recently started trying to like learn some harder moves. So yeah, just keep this in mind. This is not like a review per se, but more of a showcase. In general, I'm just big fan of Aroundsquare. Just because of their simple design and emphasis on quality. And yeah, it was my first Lucksack, and just first outright, it was really worth it. I got the most expensive one for $200. And I just wanted to show off this Zmeyka Chetki as well in white Delrin, just because I ordered these together. I do want to do like a full manipulatives video at some point with like all my like manipulatives, worry coins, contact coins, knuckle bones, etc. But today it's the Lucksack and the Delrin Chetki. So yeah, I love this thing. I've been really obsessed with it, to be honest. I just chose it as my first Chetki because I really liked the thicker design, and I'm just a general sucker for white Delrin. Like it's one of my favorite materials. And this is kind of responsible for throwing me into the Chetki rabbit hole now. I also started to try like designing my own, and yeah, initially it's thinner than I expected because I really didn't have a big expectation like of the size wise. I thought it's thicker, but it's like about like 1.6 centimeters, 16 millimeters wide, and the slack was a bit too much for me at first, so I made it a bit tighter. And yeah, and I'm not like I've been practicing, but I can't sling like some of the pros out there yet, but hoping to get there soon. But I just really like the feel of it. The Delrin is polished for more grip, but I still think the grip is a bit less for like finger rolls compared to some other materials. But really nice. And Delrin, on Delrin is just always a nice cluck. Yeah, and I've just been practicing like basic moves. But it's already a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's the Zmeyka Chetki, and now let's just pull out. Oh yeah, and the Lucksack came in this nice bag. I don't know if this comes with every tier or only like with the more expensive ones, but yeah, this in itself is really nice. And I'll just be pulling out all the stuff one by one. Oh, so staying with the Chetki theme, there was the acrylic swirl, acrylic swirl with like stainless steel beads here, Remeshok. And pardon if I'm like pronouncing all these Russian names or like Cyrillic names incorrectly. So this one originally had like a small bead here, which made it possible to wear it around your wrist by like putting it through the hole here. But yeah, I took that off and also lessened the slack a bit just to make it better for slinging. I still think it could be a bit longer for slinging, so I've seen people like put a beaver tail at the ends here, so I might try doing that once I like find the right way to do it. The material itself is super nice, and I think it's kind of hard to do finger rolls for me on this one right now, but I believe with heavier ends that will be remedied. So yeah, definitely want to like mod this one somehow. Let's go to the next. Oh, so I got this Deadeye Hollow in titanium. It's my first my first Deadeye from Aroundsquare. I did have like some other contact coins, but yeah, and I got this one in machine finished titanium, but I like polished it a bit in my tumbler, and yeah, I've been like wanting to try a doubloon just because I really like the thickness, how it looks, and but after trying the hollow here, the only thing is it's a bit too light for me. Like it's not so satisfying to do the thumb roll, for example. But it is a really nice object just to like have in the hand. I don't really know many like Deadeye moves as I haven't properly dove into contact coins yet. But yeah, the hollowness is really nice because you can like do these rotations, and yeah, I think for the thin one here I would prefer if it was stainless steel just for the weight, or to have the bigger donut one, but super nice still. I enjoy it and use it all the time. Let's see. Oh, so this is a baglery. I couldn't find this on the website, but it looks like maybe 12 or 14 millimeter Milos or some type of Milos baglery. I'm pretty sure the metal bead here is stainless steel, and the black outer bead here, I'm not sure if it's black Delrin or black autumn. If you know how to like distinguish black Delrin from black autumn, would be a great help for me to like identify. Maybe through the sound, like the clack doesn't feel like Delrin, to be honest. So yeah, not sure, but this is a really nice one. Oops. So just have to be a bit careful about space here, so I don't hit the camera. It came like this, and I wasn't sure first if I want the weight outside or inside, but I just thought to string it up the way it came, and I actually really like it, like with the stainless steel beads inside. But yeah, I'm not like I'm still getting the hang of all the slinging stuff, but really nice. I like this one, and I use it. Let's see. Oh, okay, the second baglery. So I think this is the titanium standard. Visually, I think it's super nice, and I like that they like put their branding here on the bottom side. Slinging wise, I'm not sure about it. Like the edges here are a bit too sharp. Not like sharp, like they're very well chamfered, but just the form factor of it, it doesn't feel as nice to me, and it's a bit too light for my taste. As a so I might like try to just add some beads somehow down the line, or just to sell this one. But yeah, so the titanium standard. Oh, so this is the titanium like standard size knucklebone, sandblasted. Also with their, to put their branding here in the middle. And I actually had this exact one like a long time ago, but I sold it and kind of didn't use knucklebones much, but now that I have it again, it's actually now one of my favorites, as I really like their sandblasted finish. Just has something like super nice to it. So this one especially, it came a bit scuffed, as you can see here. Those are not from me dropping it, but it's a Lucksack, so I think that's just part of the appeal of it, that it's kind of like these beadstock stuff that yeah. So yeah, really nice. Gonna be keeping this. And I think we're almost done here. Oh. So that's also a standard size knucklebone in the Wenge wood. I really like how it looks with the like striped wood grain here. They got also their branding here. I haven't worn this in too much as like this type of wood. As you use it, the surface should like change a bit with the skin oils. But yeah, visually I really like it, but it's just too light for me weight wise. So I'm not sure if I will be keeping it. But I do want to give it a chance. Just for the like lightweight ones, I prefer my Delrin knucklebones. Oops. But it does look cool. Oh, next up, I got the Nowhere plank in wood. So I have the demi plank in white Delrin, which I actually really enjoy. Just something about it not specifically being for like crazy moves, but you can still kind of just move it around your hand. It's just kind of calming, and I do like the size of the normal plank. I think it's like purple something wood, forgot the exact name, but yeah, I like this, but I would definitely, I think, prefer it in like maybe some kind of metal for the like weighty feel, or yeah, Delrin or something like that. As I think I've just found that maybe I'm not the biggest fan of wood for my like fidgets and for my skill toys. The color is super nice though. Yeah, I think I'll also be letting this one go down the line. Now I think this is the last but not least. It's the Longform MK Ultra, the 10mm Milos, and with the blue coating here in titanium, and yeah, this thing is just super beautiful. Let's do a clack test. Very nice clack. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video first, showing it in its like original form, but I do plan on maybe making this to a short form or something like that, because as a long form it's on the heavier side and a bit tricky to like sling. Have to be careful not to hit the camera here. But yeah, super nice. So I'll definitely take out some of the beads here just to make it more slingable. Also looks very nice worn around the wrist. and it's not bad for beat counting.